Hey, he hit the button. Happy Friday. David from Bluefin here to talk to you about Storm Collectibles. We have some amazing reveals to show you today. We're going to go over some stuff we showed recently in case you've missed it, but you should really keep up with Storm Collectibles on the Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you are on Facebook and Instagram, it is at Storm Collectibles US. If you are on Twitter, it's just Storm Collect US. Twitter's got a little bit of a character deficit, but that's okay. We don't judge people on the length of their character. We judge them on how much they bounce and wear a green Milwaukee jersey. So Justin, you follow those profiles?
Look at you.
But I meant it like we judge like we're happy and we're glad for that. Not
Sure. Yeah, not from Milwaukee. Just love the player. You know how that goes. That old chestnut. But I'm doing fabulous. Thank you.
Just don't jump.
Yeah.
It's literally right off frame. Is the top of the barn door for the light in the top of you. So
yeah, do not jump.
Yeah,
whatsoever.
I don't jump.
That's okay.
White men can't jump. They made a movie about it.
AJ, how are you doing today?
I am doing great. Like you said, it's Friday. We're going to talk about Storm Collectibles and all the reveals that we've been sharing all week.
Now, AJ actually runs the social channels for Storm Collectibles, so please be kind, be nice to him. He tries to do his best, and nobody is fighting harder to get reveals than this man over here. So he is on your side. So AJ, why don't you talk a little bit about Storm Collectibles? You know, I don't know if we're going to go to the slideshow now. We're going to do it separately. How do you want to work this, Justin?
It's on me. I mean, I think it's just really quick, AJ. If you just want to talk about your love for Storm Collectibles and how amazing they are and how much fun you have with them.
Yeah, honestly, Storm has some really awesome figures because one, played a lot of the video games that they make fit characters for, and the fact that they are not just your ordinary 6-inch figures, but they're like beef and chunky. Like I love that fact about it. Like, there's meat to that figure, you know. And as you guys know, I love accessories, and the accessories they put out with that, it's all good stuff.
Right,
gotta have it.
I mean, you think someone like Zangief here. Like in my life, I've never played 1/4 of Zangief in my life. And I wouldn't think like a Zangief figure would be cool, but like when I first started here, one of the first figures I saw was this Zangief figure, and I'm like, I want to get a Zangief figure. I know they're having the red Speedo Zangiefs coming out pretty soon, and I cannot wait to get them. So yeah, you mentioned they are chunky, they're big boys.
I love it. Yeah, in fact, you know, there are some figures still within the water or on the container. You know, once we find out more when they're actually in, we'll definitely update you guys on that, because I know I see you guys always asking, you know, where is this and this and this? And I see it, but as far as info goes, we'll reveal it when it's, you know, fully set in and ready to head on out to all the other stores.
I like it.
Absolutely. Yeah. What's your favorite Storm collectible figure that has come out? Not something we're revealing. What is what's something that came out that you're like, gotta have it?
Well, one was the Zangief that you mentioned.
Took it.
And then also feel like the throne that comes with it right over there on Shao Kahn. So that's one of my favorite accessories because it's a throne.
Justin owns Shao Kahn.
I do. Yeah. It was the first thing I got when I started working here.
What is your favorite Storm collectible? Is it in fact Shao Kahn?
Shao Kahn's a pretty good one, but I think the Cyber Ninja Smoke is one of my favorite ones too.
Oh, yeah.
I really like the way that one looks. I think it just pops.
Like Axel from Streets of Rage.
Yeah.
That one has like all the best accessories. That if you don't need Axel, you just want all those accessories. That's the figure.
Right.
To get.
No, totally. I think what was cool with Smoke was I like the dropping of the bomb effect. I thought that was kind of cool.
Really
yeah.
They always make some really good choices of what they choose as for accessories. You know?
Yeah.
It's not like it's the character because you know it for this move.
Exactly. And they just keep making them like more like better and better and better. Yeah. Like with Reptile, how he's got the acid spitting, he's got the tongue sticking out. A lot of action.
Yeah, the main man says, I know we're talking Storm collectibles, but can we just say SH Figure Arts are going to make Elden Ring figures? Super hyped.
Oh,
we were literally just talking about it.
Super hyped about it.
Yeah, that was one that I am very, very excited about. As someone that has been like hoping and praying for like Dark Souls figures forever and all eternity, and like, hey Tamashi, what we gotta do to get some Dark Souls figures over here? I'm very excited with the formal announcement of SHF and Figure Arts Mini.
Yeah, and it came so sudden too. I was super surprised by it. I got caught off like completely from the left. I'm like, what the heck? What does this announce today?
Right. No.
Yeah, and Justin, he's in the meetings with Tamashi, so he's had to keep his mouth shut for a
A
while.
long time.
That's the pitfalls of this job is, we have to remember what has been announced and what is going to be announced so we don't spoil anything, because half the fun is the reveal. We
Right.
don't just offhandedly say X, Y, or Z.
Right. Man, my goodness. So, AJ, are you ready?
I am ready.
Steven, are you ready?
I'm
He's
ready.
not. Oh, okay. Steven is joining us from the other side of these cameras, and he's got his own little mic and everything.
I hit the wrong button.
Oh my god.
Gotta hit the right button. Herman Corte says, any plans for 1/6 Storm Collectibles? Who knows?
All right. So, do a little bit of cleanup here, right, Justin?
Yeah.
All right.
So this is just a quick announcement that the Bluefin Brands pop-up shop over at Anime Jungle has been extended. We are going for another week, all the way to March 6th. So if you're in the greater LA area or somewhere in Southern California, we encourage you to stop by. The store was restocked today, and there's even new items from several of these brands, including Kamen Rider, which, AJ, I know
do
you're very
love
excited about.
Kamen Rider. Yeah, we have actually a little bit extra of the CSM Zoronos belt. So if you didn't pick it up and you really like Dena or Deneb in general, that belt is also available. We also have stock of the Forze Legend belt. So come on down. There's also, I think, some extra lock seed sets for the CSM. So be sure to come on down and check that out. We also have a meetup for Team Rider tomorrow at 1 p.m. So if you're a Kamen Rider fan or even want to learn about Kamen Rider, come on, head down and we'll talk to you all about it. We'll get you hooked onto it.
Yeah, Chicken Nublets in the comments saying, have Zangief do the reveal. Ha. I think our terrible Russian accents would be in very poor taste right now.
That's
Very.
But we always love Chicken has always some great suggestions.
Yeah.
Keeps us on our toes.
Yeah. All right.
So, as you guys know, throughout the week, we've been revealing some really cool Storm collectible figures. One that had shared was Baki. I know when the Kengan Ashura one came out, you guys were like instantly, what about Baki? We should definitely do Baki as a figure. And Storm heard you, and there he is. You can see that. I think my favorite comment so far has been everyone being very receptive to the non-seamless joints, so you could see the stuff along with his cloth pants or shorts, I would say. So I'm very excited for this figure to come on out. I think it'll be really fun to pose and articulate. Also, the two reveals for Getsufuma Den Undying Moon. Personally, I have actually not heard of the game until the reveal. Looked it up. It actually looks really cool. I will have to go and play it this weekend.
Yeah, it's available on Steam right now.
Yeah, there you
just
go.
Throwing it out there. The description says, "Death is not the end. Defeat eternal foes." What does that say? Until you die and carry on the fight with your eternal soul and memories in a new body.
Yeah, honestly, the figures look really cool. I really like the little skull face chest thing that they've got going on with their armor, and even like the little rope around the waist.
Yeah, that's cool. It's a heck of a nut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and facts for 32. You have to be more specific of overseas being, we're overseas. Figure arts and stuff come from Japan. So when you say overseas, we think US. But if you're thinking of another region, there are different distributors in the different regions. So if you're talking US, just let us know what figure you're talking about, and we can hopefully answer your question. But if it's Europe or something like that, Europe usually is, Cosmic Group. Mexico has Tamashi Mexico. Carlos is a good dude down there. So yeah, just let us know what overseas you mean.
Cool.
Oh, look at that comment. When are we getting a Storm Collectibles figure of Justin? What accessories
Oh
would
my
I come
goodness.
with? I guess that would be a good question.
A bag of famous Amos cookies.
Yeah, cookies,
Pocket sand.
Dr.
A
Pepper.
laugh track.
You would have to make. It would be like an inaction figure, like when you move it, to be like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a noisemaker.
Hands perfect for air tuba playing.
There you go. Oh, an air tuba pose.
Yeah.
Now we're
Yeah,
talking.
there you go.
Justin and I actually both do have action figures of ourselves made by our buddy Randy Van Dyke.
Yeah,
Well, there you go. That sounds cool.
that was a much slimmer version. I'm more of the Zangief body type these days.
Yeah, those figures are more of the Kamen Rider that you have there, more like the
Oh my
Soto or the
goodness.
Lumina.
Yeah. Pakistan.
All right. Moving
where your head's at,
on,
Mike.
if you guys are fans of All Tekken, we got Paul showing up, loving the hair on him. I am very happy with this figure. I think a lot of people are very excited to see more Tekken figures. And then also we had Bad Brother revealed. I know at San Diego we showed him uncolored, but now with color we've got him in his green and the hammer as well. So
That's a mighty hammer.
yeah, that hammer actually looks really cool. All right, moving on. We've got ourselves Gears of War. There are actually 2 Gears of War that were revealed that day. But this one is I believe Mira, right? It was like MY with a Y. And then the other one, also you can see it on our Instagram or Twitter or Facebook as well. But again, with most of these reveals, obviously, once we get more information, we'll definitely share it with you guys on social media. Also, a lot of people have been asking, where's Soul Bad Guy? Where is he at? And this week we revealed him with all that color goodness, and my goodness, I am very excited for this figure as someone who loves playing Guilty Gear. Even though I'm not really good at it, I just like the style and artistic look of it. I'm really excited for this figure.
Yeah, I'm terrible at Guilty Gear.
I know like Soul has like really large hair. I'm really like, again, for us not knowing a lot of the stuff, I'm really hoping get some cool like hair action going on with that.
I like the music in Guilty Gear.
Oh, that's very true.
It's awesome.
That's some good music. All right, Mortal Kombat fans.
Woo!
This was a really exciting one when we shared, just because like even though it's like a side pose, the fact that like the face has him with like his mouth puckered,
Yeah,
and then even like the hands, like that says a lot.
it's for his Instagram selfie.
That's right.
Yeah.
Everyone knows you got to camera up. You got to put your lips together.
It's like the blue steel, you know.
I mean, you don't get to become the Mortal Kombat Grand Champion without knowing Instagram protocol.
Yeah, and so again, once we get more news, we'll definitely relay it out there. But we did reveal Liu Kang, and I cannot wait. I know a lot of people were waiting for him, and people were very excited to see.
That's an interesting question. So, controversial question. Storm doesn't do reissues. Why was Axe Battler reissued with a set of skeletons for BBTS? Storm's always really good about making exclusive variants for different retailers, some in different countries and stuff like that. So it was just something they probably worked out with Big Bad Toy Store early on. It's a great value. I mean, the skeletons are awesome. So if you missed out on the Axe Battler, you can get the Axe Battler plus some cool skeletons.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So so this is a very new photo of Blue Mary. The one we shared was completely different. So you can see right now from the photo that she's got her fingers pointing. She got a winking. In fact, even the hair is different.
Winky face.
Yeah, winky face.
These Storm collectibles are all about the gram.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. Every time they do like their poses, I'm like, oh, it does look like a good figure. It sells me really fast. And so this is a new photo that we're sharing of Blue Mary. And honestly, I can't wait. I know that for King of Fighters, it's what, the 5th or 6th character in the line?
Sixth character in the line.
Character.
Yeah.
She's the very first female character on the line, so very looking forward to the release for her.
Yeah, and Orochi is available for pre-order right now. That one was just kind of
it's got multiple hands.
Yeah, it's got all this crazy hand action.
Yeah.
Very excited about that. And we had a prototype of her at the San Diego Comic-Con special edition. She was great. So this is cool to see her in color.
All right, here's the big one. There was the teaser.
Yeah, so a couple of weeks ago, Storm on Instagram had shared this black and white photo, this grayscale photo of these two. One looks like a sword, right? And then I know everyone loves playing the guessing game with it. Even we had shared and going, well, Storm revealed. What do you guys think? A lot of you guys had guessed instantly what you guys thought, and I couldn't figure it out from the get-go. I'm not as big brain as a lot of everyone else who knew instantly. But today we are going to reveal what that figure is. This is definitely a world first on that. So we definitely need some kind of...
Yeah, it's interesting because like Storm collectible people are like detectives. Like,
yeah,
we show them like the most ridiculous small detail. Like, what was this? What was the one we showed with the hat for like Liu Kang or Kung Lao? It was like a tiny little like
a sliver of the hat.
And they're like, dude, that's Liu Kang or Kung Lao. I'm like,
yeah,
what?
Like, I think even there was one with like Dimitri, and it was just like a little side piece. Like, there's Dimitri. I'm like, how do you guys know that? What you guys doing? Like, how'd you guys do that? Like, you guys like grabbed every figure from like Storm. You're like, nope. Yeah. Guess this is it.
We know the answer, and we're like, no one's gonna get this. And like literally, like 1 second into it, Corey or someone's like, oh yeah, it's Kung Lao from Mortal Kombat 2. It's when he's slicing up. I'm like, oh Shoot.
Yeah, I think when we also shared that new effect on the Kung Lao with the brown pants, I think a lot of people got that one actually wrong because it was a brand new effect, not a piece from that was shared before. So that was really fun to know that like people didn't expect that new effect part.
Way to ruin the surprise, Mirasame K.
So I know you asked for we need some kind of drum roll. Do you guys want to do the air tuba?
Air tuba?
I think you have to. Air tuba. All right.
Very good.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? All right.
All right.
Tuba, 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 tuba.
All right.
Right,
Back to the PowerPoint.
So today we are revealing the very first Mortal Kombat 1/6 scale figure of Scorpion. Holy crap! You said someone in the comments said, "What about 1/6 scale?"
Yep.
Oh
Yeah,
my goodness!
right at the beginning. Yeah.
Right there.
Like 1 second, and I'm like,
Oh,
I'm
my
gonna flash that
goodness. Really, again, really good at guessing.
with no hints.
Yeah, so this is Storm's first 1/6 scale for Mortal Kombat. It's definitely an amazing looking figure. With just this photo alone, you could see like from the top, like there's that the cloth that's being used for I don't even know what you're gonna call that.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know what we're gonna call that, but that part's all
His
cloth.
ninja outfit.
His ninja
His
outfit.
gi.
All right.
His under 18 All Valley Tournament karate gi.
There you go. And it has like all the stitching on it. It is by far a really good looking product. Even like the sword looks amazing. Like,
Yeah. And it can be sheathed, as we saw from that other photo, which is exciting.
yeah. I mean, there's two of them. That's exciting. You get two swords.
Two swords.
Yeah, why do you need one when you can have two?
Oh, Richard's not impressed. Hopefully, we'll get him back in a different slide.
Oh man,
Oh,
Ren-
man.
damn, it was not. Oh, he was
That's
not looking
it.
for
The
Mortal
stream's
Kombat.
over. Turn off the lights.
I am
Burn the
curious. I
building
know
down.
Corey and MK Habit Addict are big fans of Mortal Kombat and Storm, so wonder what they think about Scorpion being 1/6. Rico Pons.
Rico
as we all
Pons.
know
Rico
from a
Pons.
game that Justin made many moons ago.
Yeah, that's a fun one. He is forever known as Rico Pons in the Cavender household. But pre-orders are going to be starting soon for this guy. With that, you will get a lot more details when it comes to this figure. But right now, this is your fun little teaser.
Yeah, and I see a lot of requests for multiple pictures. This is the one we're going to show today, but when you see the other ones, you will lose your minds. It's a pretty incredible figure.
There you go. Lose your mind.
Hopefully, you'll see it soon.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, and talking about 1/6 scale, you guys may or may not know there's been several figures that have been created from Storm before. So it's like the Hulkamania, Mike Tyson, Dennis Rodman. We had Muhammad Ali. You even had Ombak, and there was even one from a Korean movie. I actually forget that one's name. Cannot remember off the top of my head. But yeah, all was that 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All 10 figures have been made prior. So this is really cool that this is one of their first like video game characters on the roster.
One of the questions is how soon is soon for the pre-orders? Just soon, real soon.
Yeah, again, any info pertaining to it, we'll definitely share it out there. We're not one to hold back. Once we get all that info, like, oh hey, it's gonna be coming up for pre-order, then boom, we'll tell you guys, hey, be on that lookout because it's gonna come out.
Yeah. and Storm, we like to share it as soon as possible. So sometimes you'll see posts at like whatever 6:15 in the morning or 7:43 at night. You never know. It's always right. As soon as we're able to post it, we do.
Yeah, like Renato says, so any idea what to say to my wife? So, of course, Bandai's official stance is complete honesty with your significant other. But as a husband who also collects, just eventually she's going to mess up and, she's going to break a dish.
Is he trying to like figure out how to
she's going to
convince
get a
himself to get
speeding
it?
ticket or something like that. And you're like, oh, well, now I got to get this Scorpion to make up for it. I'm so mad right now.
Right.
Or just ask really nicely.
Oh, there you go. It could be a we thing,
Wow.
It could be
So-
for us.
Someone says, dude, show me something we care about, please.
Oh,
And that makes me sad. But I
Aw.
think Scorpion is also a little sad. Is there something that we can do to maybe make Scorpion a little bit
Maybe he's lonely.
little lonely?
Yeah, Rico Pons always needs a buddy. So we're gonna show him. Again, this isn't our first reveal. Boom. Not only can you get Scorpion, but a Sub-Zero 1/6 is also coming out with him. So, well, not with him, but
In addition,
to.
So he's got someone to play with. So when you're in the bathtub playing with these figures, you got one on each
You
side.
love them bathtubs.
Little heaven and hell action.
Gotta be careful. Sub-Zero can turn that water into ice. So
I like cold water.
all right.
It wakes you up.
I like room temp water.
Room temp's good.
I like hot ice, Dave.
Whoa.
I like
You got the both worlds.
I like it when it's just about ready to melt.
My goodness. Yeah, again, so like he's got that really cool like ninja gear, all valley gear going on with him, and he even has that ice effect with it. My goodness, that's a really cool effect. I'm actually quite excited to see the rest of the potential other accessories, since Storm is notorious for giving so many accessories for stuff.
Yeah.
For figures.
Yeah, and I think it's important to know. I understand that Mortal Kombat's not for everyone; it's for
Mhm.
a lot of people. But Storm is doing a great job of really diversifying the line. For the longest time, it was Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. That was it. We just showed a bunch of figures from like 8 different lines and stuff like that. And Storm seems really, really dedicated to diversifying their IP, especially.
Including a new game, for crying out
Yeah,
loud.
it gets it from a
That just came out like February 16th on Steam.
So there
Yeah.
you go. And then also there was like revealed a couple weeks ago, and even pre-ordered now too, was the Gotcha Man. Also, I mean, that one's not particularly in a video game unless you're gonna call like Capcom versus like Tatsunoko, but he's completely new. He's the first on his in his line, and again, that's diversifying all the characters that they usually have. I'm really happy about it. And also Baki. You guys were saying like, hey, Kengan Ashura is cool too. Why not Baki? There's a Baki figure coming out from Storm, so I love seeing it.
Yeah, Chicken Devil that asks, can you discuss what accessories edition Scorpion comes with in his box? We cannot at this time. In order to get this to you as soon as possible, they said you can talk about what is in this picture and nothing more. There are literally Liu Kang assassins outside this room ready to assassinate whoever.
So we're not showing
first.
photos of. We're not having the video on us because they're right here in the room.
Yeah, and then Jigsaw asks, how tall in inches are these figures? They're probably roughly a foot.
Yeah, they're like 1/6, so 6 of them makes a real size Scorpion.
Height wise.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably around a footish.
Yeah.
You guys rock. Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
With our air tubas.
Yeah,
Tuba.
that was for our 2 reveals. Honestly, it was really cool to share that, just because one, we want to show you all these new things. Like if you guys were not able to make it out to San Diego, we shared some of the figures, but in the grayscale color. But now we've shared them with all the color, like the Bad Brothers in green. Blue Mary has her iconic colors as well. So it's really fun whenever we get to share this stuff with you guys.
Right. And we should note that both Scorpion and Sub-Zero have had multiple versions of them throughout the years. And so I know everyone loves our favorite ninjas, right? So I mean, there was like I think all those back in 2017. We had like the classic Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and then there's bloody versions of those guys, and then we had like the skull version of
that skull one's
Sub-Zero,
really cool.
or of Scorpion, yeah. And then Sub-Zero had the icy arms, which was really rad. I love the
that
icy
one got,
arms.
like they leaked the arms early, like with like a Raiden figure or something like that. And everyone's like, "Wait, we get these arms? What?" And then it was like 6 months later we finally got to reveal the figure.
Yeah, I think Kintaro comes with Sub-Zero arms.
Yeah, he comes with different arms as well. So it's kind of really cool to just see like the other figures down the road kind of give a little bit back to some of the past figures if you do have them.
Right, absolutely. I think the last, this might have been 2020's Storm Collectibles event exclusive of Scorpion, where his skull was like on fire. I thought that was awesome.
Wheelbite14 wants to know, AG might know the answer. Any news when Flame Toys Windblade is going to ship to the US?
I don't have a word currently, but we do know David, and we can always hit up David later on and go, "Hey David, where are them Windblades?"
Yeah. People are hot. They need a Windblade fan.
Yeah, I'm trying to build one myself just to check it out.
Nice. I heard Justin has a game for us.
I do have a game. You guys want to play a game?
Yeah.
I'm going to rely on Chat on this because Chat has always been really good at your games.
Okay, so this is a fun one. This is just going to be, I'm going to read character bios from previous Mortal Kombat games, and you just got to tell me who the character is. Easy peasy. Sound good?
I'm going to rely on Chat because they've got the internet in front of them. And I
think
this is from all Mortal Kombat games?
Kind of, sort of. I decided to, because you were pretty gung-ho in Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3, but then sort of fell off the Mortal Kombat map as you got older.
Right. I watched the videos on YouTube of the story mode.
Right. So I decided to cater this game a little bit to David's knowledge.
Ooh, okay.
It's
Maybe I should
it's when
decide
I
on
cater-
David's side.
Yeah, it's like when I cater things to like my mother and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I'm
Yep, this is the kids version.
not a touch old man.
All right, so here we go. You guys ready?
I am
Ready.
ready.
All right, so this one is a little bit out of scope, but I think you get it. So her parents were among the few combatants to survive the war against Outworld and Netherrealm and were instrumental in Earthrealm's victories. Who is this character?
Is that Melina or Katana?
Well, Melina's the
Oh.
clone, so she doesn't have
Oh.
mommy and daddy.
Science.
Yeah. What is chat saying? So her parents, that's the clue, were among the few combatants to survive the wars against Outworld and Netherrealm and were instrumental in Earthrealm's victories.
Well, there's not that many female characters in the first couple games. We know it's not.
Well, no.
Sonya.
So most of them are in the scope of the first few games. But this one, I was just saying that because of their popularity, I'm sure you'll get it. So
So
trade
I have a couple guesses.
trade's already got it. Or
Is
trade
it-
chat. I
I'm
keep
on-
calling it trade chat.
Yeah.
Freaking
I'm on chat
StreamYard
side.
chat.
Is it Casey Cage?
Cassie Cage?
Cassie
yeah.
Cage?
Yeah,
Cassie
it's
Cage?
Cassie.
Hey.
Good job. See, it's not that hard. That's kind of the one that's out of the scope. But all right, so works as a historian and a preserver of his people's culture. When Khan's portal opened over North America, this character uses magic of his shamans to protect his tribe and sacred land.
Someone was just asking for this figure in the live stream, actually.
It'd be a good one.
Well, then there you go. We got it already. Shaman Powers. I feel like I know the name, but
Is it Nightwolf?
It is Nightwolf. Congratulations, you got it. Look at
I
you.
was trying to
You're,
give Chad a chance to
you're
catch
a
up.
pro. You're absolutely
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Nightwolf.
I know
Yeah.
everything.
Oh, Nightwolf is cool, man. I dig Nightwolf.
It's got
All
an
right.
axe, the hammock
there you
Yeah.
go.
And the lightning effects.
turns into a wolf.
Bad news
Get me on
bears.
effects. I love effects.
I know. That would be a cool effect. Oh man, it'd also be cool if hypothetically speaking.
There you go. I'm glad you added those words because
in the event there was a Nightwolf character, it would be really cool if there was a wolf version of him.
oh yeah.
Animality.
Yeah, that'd be rad. They should
Like
do like animality
Scorpion.
versions of all characters. Now we're talking.
Was Scorpion a shark?
Yeah, screw something weird. I think
Yeah,
I think
Scor-
Shiva ended up being like a scorpion, and
Yeah, I think Scorpion was either shark
Sub-Zero
or
the
a
penguin?
tarantula or
I think
something.
he was like a rally monkey.
He was a polar
Oh,
bear.
polar bear? Okay.
Wouldn't Sub-Zero be a polar bear?
That's what I said. Sub-Zero.
Oh, okay. I think he said Scorpion was a polar bear. I'm like,
No, Scorpion, I think was a shark.
he was something weird. Yeah, he was something strange.
Not a scorpion. There you go.
I think they fixed it though. I think like an ultimate version. I don't remember
They
anymore.
realized that his name was actually already an animal.
It's been so long. Yeah. All right. So this character was the leader of a riot control brigade when Shao Kahn began taking souls. He finds himself the lone survivor of a city once populated by millions.
And he uses an Uzis. Uzis are real big in the 80s.
Uzis.
They were, weren't they?
Does he have a Uzi?
Isn't like his projectile, he fires 2 Uzis?
Does he?
I mean,
Well, David's just gonna throw it out that name.
maybe
out there.
it's not Striker.
Yeah, it is Striker. I just remember a flashlight, and I remember I thought it was a pistola, and then
Oh, maybe it's
like a
Pistola.
taser, maybe. I
I
don't
thought
know.
he had Uzis.
Sure.
80s were all about the. I know Mortal Kombat is 90s, but 80s were about the Uzis. You don't really ever see Uzis.
Sure.
Dave Scorpion's animality was a penguin.
It was a bit.
There
So
you go.
AJ
I
was
like-
right.
So
Yeah.
I was like, someone had a penguin.
Someone had a shark, and that didn't make sense.
I was like, penguin. This doesn't make sense, but I'll take it.
Sure. Penguins are awesome. All right. So she was handpicked by Shao Kahn to serve as Sindel's personal protector. Ooh, who could it be?
Is she green?
No. I mean, maybe she ate bad food.
Oh, okay. Now, I,
You
I
know,
think
now
so.
that
He
chat-
saw, he saw chat. So again, I've always been siding with chat this whole
I-
time.
I-
So
has chat
chat, we're
answered?
doing it.
no, I didn't see chat. I got it.
Oh,
I
okay.
was gonna get it on my own. It's just Shiva, right?
Yeah. Chat got it. Okay. Good job.
And Cyrax was the shark.
Killing it. Oh, good for you. Did you Google that?
Absolutely.
All right. All right, here we go. So he led the attack against Liu Kang's Shaolin Temple. This character belongs to a nomadic race of mutants living in the wastelands of Outworld. His fighting skills gained the attention of Shao Kahn, who recruited him into his army. Ooh. Who could it be?
feel like I want to say like the way you said that. I felt like it was one of the ninjas, but I have to hear that question again.
Does he have dental issues?
One could say that a dentist could make a lot of money from this guy.
Multiple visit, like
Instead of Edward Scissorhands, he's like Edward like Knife Arm.
Sure.
Is it Baraka?
It is.
Baraka.
You're crushing it. Dave, you have come to life.
Sticking in my wheelhouse. You're not going to like Scarlet or
I know.
Kokon or
I decided to go a different route. Yeah.
what's the gunslinger guy? Everin Black? Or
Yeah. He's good. Little cowboy. All right.
Cowboy.
And you could be my cowgirl. Oh, jeez. Anyway, so a mercenary, thug, extortionist, and thief. He's in it for the money, not the science. This character, for all you Twister fans out there, this character lives a life of crime and injustice. Let's see. He is a devoted member of the Black Dragon, a dangerous group of cutthroat madmen, feared and respected throughout all of crime's inner circles. So you'd better watch out.
Yeah. So we know two big Black Dragon folks. We know there's Cabal and there is Kano.
If I just take always chat side, I can never lose. So if I'm gonna always rely on chat for that.
Chat looks like they got it.
There you go. See,
They're rocking and rolling.
I don't know what Walter's talking about. He keeps telling us to show the figures, and we spent like 25 minutes showing figures, and now he says he's going to get naked. Now stop with the diarrhea. There's some salty folks in this stream here.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe we'll have
Poor
to go.
Walter. No one hugged Walter as a kid, I
Yeah.
don't think.
That's too bad.
We'd hug you, Walter, if you were here, as long as you weren't naked. He said he was going to get naked.
Oh, okay.
This is not a weird
That's an
segue here,
interesting
Justin.
bit to throw in
That's
at
on
the end.
David. That's not on Justin and I are on not partaking.
Yeah.
I'm
I
fine.
know.
If you guys can hug him naked, that's fine.
Sure.
No judgment.
I'm welcoming. I have a warm body. I exude a lot of heat.
Some BTUs.
Yeah. All right. So, yes, the answer was Kano. All right. Almost done here. Once a member of the super secret White Lotus Society, this character left the organization in order to represent Shaolin temples in the tournament. And who could that be?
You know, I'm a fan of people who wear hats.
Has he got like thunder on him?
Does he have thunder on him?
Does he use thunder?
He doesn't use thunder,
Oh,
no.
there you go. Well, I don't know right now.
But does he wear a hat?
Doesn't wear a hat.
No, he doesn't.
wear a hat?
Maybe I misread the tea leaves.
He might be a
here.
fan of Rambo. He wears a red bandana.
Oh,
Did we show him earlier?
We did.
with a kissy face.
Yes.
The little puckered lips.
Little duck face.
Yeah. Blue steel.
Yeah.
All
He's
right.
a bit of a noisemaker, too. One of the noisiest
does he own an
characters in
invisible
all of.
bicycle?
Yes, he does. Which, by the way, I think it would be rad. Storm does sell stands to hold figures, but you could totally pose him in the bicycle
dynamic
pose.
stands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're
All
talking.
right. So
Liu Kang is the answer we're going for. And by the way, these descriptions were taken from like the in-game bios. These aren't.
No,
This isn't me making up these words. Yeah, minus the he's in it for the money, not the science. I added that a little bit. Sorry. Okay, so when the renegade Princess Katana makes her escape into the unknown regions of Earth, this character was appointed by Shao Kahn to bring her back alive. He wants her alive.
not dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dick Tracy dead. Nobody's dead. I want Dick Tracy dead.
There was one Napoleon, one Washington, one me.
Big boy did it.
For all you Dick Tracy fans out there, all like three of you.
Is the most recent
There were
Storm
about three.
Collectibles figure based around this character?
Is what now?
The most recent Storm Collectible Mortal Kombat figure based around this character?
No,
It's not Reptile?
no.
Thought Shao Kahn sent Reptile to get.
I mean,
see,
in the
I'm always
movie
on-
version, he was like, "Watch her, reptile.
No.
Watch her closely."
Or is it, or is it Jade? Is my answer from earlier?
Yes,
Dang it.
it's Jade.
Did chat say Jade?
I don't know. I don't.
They,
have,
Oh,
I
no.
don't
they
have-
did. Yeah. We had
Okay,
like 4 or
cool. All
5
right,
Jades
chat,
here.
we're winning.
All right.
Good job, chat. You guys
Chat-
are better
chat
than
rules.
I am.
All right.
It's a low bar.
2 left. My mic is in the way. I apologize. It's believed that he is the survivor of an attack by Shao Kahn's extermination squads. As a result, he is viciously scarred and kept alive only by artificial respirators and a rage for ending Shao Kahn's conquest.
And he's super fast and had like the cheapest combo in Ultimate Mortal
Yeah, it was
Kombat 3.
Pretty rad.
It's like you could 100% somebody with it.
Can you?
Got to be quick. I don't
Yeah.
know. I best I ever did was like 45 or 55%.
I know you can do like 80s because like my brother could do like an 80%, but they always said you could do 100%. With
That was what was cool about
Oh, yeah,
Mortal
well,
Kombat 3 was the combo system and the run button for crying out loud.
Mm-hmm. Terrible at the combos. I can get
Yeah.
in a couple hits, do a little sweep, but man, I'm terrible at them combos.
Run through them, make them spin, charge, do like the
Yeah.
uppercut, and you throw projectile, and you drop the little thing, spike on the ground or something.
It looks like Chad got it. Cabal. That's the correct
Cabal.
answer. All right, final one. This one's
Man.
tricky.
For all the marbles, the golden
Yes,
snitch.
the golden snitch. 150 points for Gryffindor. An enigma, Mr. Enigma. An enigma to all who come into contact with him. His past remains shrouded in mystery. It's believed that he exists as a life force brought together by the souls of the extinguished Outworld warriors.
The continuum transfunction.
That is not the continuum transfunctioner. Who is it?
Is it?
Its mystery is only exceeded by its power.
Is it a couple names backwards, or is it the other one?
No.
Okay.
Huh.
My guess was Noob Saibot, but I guess I'm wrong.
No, that's not correct.
I'm
Must be
gonna
Ermac.
rely on Steven on this one. He got the computer in front of him. I'm sure he could easily.
Chat has got it.
Geo-
My other guess.
Oh, good.
Was,
I'm ready.
my other guess was Ermac. Is
Chat was
Ermac.
on it before Justin finished
Yeah.
his description.
The guess is Ermac. That is correct. Look at that. They're killing it.
Dominic
too easy.
Wilkins. Hey.
It's Dominic Toretto. He's all about family.
And if, again,
And that is it.
hey Steven, can you go back to the two
For the,
reveals?
for the folks that missed it.
Yeah, let's show off some of that goodness one more time. So,
If you're just tuning in,
yeah, unfortunately, if you're just tuning in, we did do a reveal on the first 1/6 Mortal Kombat figures from Storm Collectibles. So we've got Scorpion there with his amazing ninja sword, or katana as they would call it. And then there is also Sub-Zero with his ice effect right there. So those will be on the lookout once we start putting out more info on them. Looks so good.
Yeah, they do.
Can't wait for them to come in.
So yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to reveal more pictures shortly. Best places to follow at Bluefin Brands across all social platforms, or follow Storm Collectibles US wherever you are a fan of. If you're a Twitter guy, if you're a Facebook gal, if you're an IG person, whatever you want to do.
sure,
Follow
whatever
us.
you want to be. You do you.
Yeah, you
But yeah, it's
boo.
exciting. But the pre-orders will open soon, in quotes.
TM.
Hope to get those out to you sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
But they're going to come, and they're going to come fast. It's going to be amazing.
Exactly. And then again, the Bluefin Brands pop-up shop has been extended all the way for another week. And we got some new items in stock over there as well. Some Common Rider items such as Forza Legend Belt and CSM Zoronos, as well as some other lock seeds. And we do have a meetup for Rider fans tomorrow. Or if you're not even a Rider fan, just want to come hang out and meet us, we're over there too tomorrow at 1
Nice.
p.m.
Mr. Vader's Fist is asking if we did a reveal of that.
We
May
showed it
show
off on
Mandalorian.
TikTok at one time.
Yeah.
It's
We shot a
literally on
video
the-
of it.
It's on the other side of this glass. Yeah, Steven's
Which one?
editing the video for it.
Yeah,
Right now,
I was
so-
like, we did that a while ago.
Which
so
one?
whenever Steven's
The
done
May
editing,
show Mandalorian
Oh,
and
yeah,
Grogu.
yeah.
Steven's very behind on a lot of
I mean,
edits.
where is it? Is it right outside the door? Can you see it with your eyes?
I mean, I can grab it, I think.
Why don't you grab it while Justin talks more?
Oh, well, I talk more. Okay. Yeah, no, it was a fun figure, but this is a Storm broadcast,
Yeah.
not a Tamashi one.
Oh, here it comes.
But
Flying
we'll
high.
give you a quick preview really fast. It's coming over to Dave,
Yeah.
All right.
just for you, Mr. Vader's Fist.
because
always
we
shows
love
up.
you and you gave us Optimus
But it's still on
Prime.
me. There you go.
There you go. Nice big box. Oh no,
Dropping stuff.
that's okay.
Hold on, I think he's gonna focus in on you.
It's okay. I can put closer to my face.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
All the plastic. Don't worry, we'll take it off. We know the glare is a nightmare with all of the plastic stuff. Push that off to the side. Everyone's like, just open the stupid plastic. There's a process.
Honestly, try and always remove that plastic and not have any of the accessories like come out.
All the hands usually go flying.
Like every time I always remove, they all just fly out. I'm like, all right, in the little plastic bag you go. Never putting you back. in.
All right. So here we have the Mandalorian. He comes with his long rifle, just like in the show. He also, like the other Mandalorian Meisho figure, is going to come with his katana, as well as a pistola.
See what you started now. If you're taking requests,
Oh my god, is that what someone said?
yeah, open up the ground Gundam robot spirits for me. That's Toy
Done.
Bro.
All right, and that'll be next.
Oh my
He
goodness.
does come with a jetpack. The last version didn't come with a jetpack, so it's a jetpack that'll attach to his back like
Oh my
jetpacks
God. Well,
do.
And his
Very-
rifle can attach to his back as well.
his
If you
rifle
you
can
got to
also-
sub out the jetpack for the rifle though.
Let's just do this.
Oh my goodness.
Make
Well, if
like-
you're doing these requests, you might as well send it to him on TikTok. David loves TikTok, so
Oh yeah,
I'm sure he'll
he'll
definitely do a bunch of those requests on TikTok.
What's super cool is the little tiny baby Grogu. It's got his little top knot and everything like that. So he has his pod, so he can kind of chill around the galaxy with the Mandalorian in his little pod. But since this is all based off of feudal Japan, the Edo era, he has to come with his little cart, which is functional, has wheels.
Put your groceries on that.
Yeah.
Put your groceries in it, and then of course little baby Grogu can sit right in there. He has hands to where if you really want to push the stroller around, he can do it. He is a super duper cool figure. Like we said, look how tall that rifle is. That rifle is not playing around. And he has his katana, the sheath, and two extra sets of hands. So
Cool.
there you go. There's the May Show Mandalorian Grogu.
Oh yeah.
Only because we love you, Mr. Vader's fist.
Oh, also, don't we have our community photos that we always
do.
do? Oh man,
We always do without fail.
Except for last week when Steven failed and forgot to do it. We'll just keep blaming
I
him.
didn't forget. You forgot.
I don't know about all that. Busy
Well,
man.
this week we've got some. I can't wait to share some of the ones that I had picked, and then Justin picked, and even Steven had picked.
I didn't pick one. Sorry.
Oh man.
It's okay.
I
There's
gave
like
my-
two of
I
us.
gave-
We all picked
That
like two
sounds
each.
about
That's a lot-
right.
That's a lot.
I gave my pick to AJ.
All right.
What you give her? Oh, speaking of May Show, so this is one that both Steven and I picked separately. We were in different rooms and we came up with this one. But at Bulbasaurus Fett,
I love
look at that
name.
Vader. That's incredible, right? And the cape's all ripped up because he's swinging that Morning Star around all over the place and ripping up his own cape. How cool is that?
You shouldn't be swinging around and missing and hitting your own.
I know, but you can even see the stormtroopers in the background. That's pretty cool.
I
It's like,
didn't
it's like in the
realize.
Mandalorian when he had the dark saber and he accidentally cut himself.
Yeah, gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Get a foam flail, the Morning Star rather. And then this one's from Black Series. This is a incredible looking SHF Thor figure. Love the light effects.
I love the behind the scenes of this one too.
Right, putting it all together.
He didn't wait until the storm actually lightning hit him.
That's true. Our good buddy Sparkles.
And honestly, it's a really cool effect on there. I love it.
This is the one that I chose just because I like Jujutsu Kaisen. I love the little story that this is telling of Itadori stealing the little Jennifer Lawrence cutout. That was just really funny.
I like on the second photo that there's if you zoomed in on that phone that Gojo's holding, it's literally the same photo, but just very small. And to think that these are on figures, I like it.
That's
the-
fantastic.
Yeah.
The maybe not Dominic Toretto in the
In the gel
cell
cell
line.
with him, yeah. And then T1000 is over there resting him.
Uh,
I just like the cutout.
All right. And I'm a sucker for explosions. So this one had an explosion. And my goodness, there's also like a Optimus paired with this. So if you go to underscore photo toys, in this photo specifically, if you like swipe to the left, there'll be one of Optimus on the other side. But nonetheless, this photo alone looks amazing. Like look, there's like those little bars and like the rocks. And again, I'm a huge fan of the explosion. I love it. See through like the clear parts. So good. Great job. Then second pick, can't go doing a Storm Collectibles thing without showing off some ninjas. And Wayne underscore collectors gathered all the ninjas he could and posed them all in glory. Look at that. It's good stuff.
Pretty rad.
Yeah. I love seeing that like they're all in that soup, like that padded they're old ones that we revealed before. That one looks really good all together. Like Scorpion has like his just the knuckles. Like he didn't even have to have a cool effect. He just cracking his knuckles.
These
Like,
ninjas,
I am the cool effect.
right? They don't like hiding in the shadows either. Look at that. They're all
Yeah,
got together for a
Most
group
colorful
photo.
ninjas out there, but you would never mess with them.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
Terrifying.
especially that rain one. I mean, look, he's conjuring up his thunderstorm. Oh man, such a cool photo.
Yeah. So remember to, if you want to share your photos, tag at Bluefin Brands on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. We'll do our best to track them down, and hopefully you get picked to be on the live stream.
Yeah, or if you even put it on that description, hey, pick me.
Right.
We
Makes things
will-
easier.
Yeah, it makes things a lot easier.
No, 100%. Thank you again to Storm Collectibles for letting us have that really cool reveal of these 1/6 scale Mortal Kombat characters. Very excited about both Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Again, the pre-orders will open for those very, very soon. You get a lot more details and product information is coming your way. This, of course, is just a teaser, so hopefully you are very excited about what is to come. And Steven, if you want to pop them up one more time, that would be amazing. Just get one last look.
I want to shout out to Greg, the brand manager for Storm Collectibles. I know I had messaged him on the week while he was telling me like, "Oh, we're sharing these all week." I'm like, "Awesome! Hey, we're gonna do like a stream. You got anything for us?" And he worked hard to get it, and let me tell you, I think it paid off really well. I'm very excited for these two.
Yeah. And we surprised you with the
Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah, honestly, I had like the app wasn't working properly. I had to close it, open it, and I'm like, "There's a Sub-Zero in here. What the heck? Is that new?" And Greg's like, "Yeah, it's new." Oh my goodness, I didn't even realize. So, thank you thank you to Greg for being so hardworking.
Now, people had asked, "Is this Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat 11?" Is that
Yeah,
is that
they're
the logo?
both from Mortal Kombat
Okay.
11.
As you can see from the logo.
Yeah. And
Just want to make sure.
It's 1/6 scale, so these are going to be really tall figures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can actually have them hold up your books. They can be makeshift
Oh my
bookends.
goodness, those would be really
Yeah.
cool. Expensive, but I'll take
Like
it.
you can fold their arms, have them like lean up against them.
Yeah,
like,
like Fonzie.
yeah.
Now we're talking.
People be all into that. That's how I'm gonna do it.
We gotta keep going with the boomer jokes since we're old.
You ruined it, Boomer. Well, awesome. Anything else from Mortal Kombat or Storm?
No, make sure to follow us at Storm Collectibles across all social media for more news and announcements like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're in the LA area, make sure to stop by the pop-up shop. It is extended. It's in Little Tokyo. It's near the anime jungle section of Little Tokyo. They got stuff from Storm, from Flame, Kamen Rider, N-Sky, Shokugan, Nanoblock, so many cool brands. So it'll be extended through not this Sunday, but next Sunday.
Yeah.
And this Saturday, the three of us will be down at the pop-up shop for the Kamen Rider meetup. Gonna have some really cool giveaways. So if you like free stuff and you like Kamen Rider, or if you just like free stuff, just swing by. You know, we got some fun games to play, some fun contests and stuff like that. So usually everyone walks away with a little something. You know, obviously if we get a throng of thousands of people, there might be some disappointed folks. But typically at all our events, we try to have something for everybody outside of just a smile on your face. But that's going to be 1 p.m. Outside of our pop-up. If you go to Bluefin Brands on any social channel, that'll have the address and everything. Even though I know Justin has it memorized, but
I don't.
No.
Sorry.
I wasn't even going to call you.
90210 is the zip code?
Yeah.
West Beverly Hills.
Might be 1290012. I don't remember anymore.
120.
But yeah, follow at Bluefin Brands. Go to at Bluefin Brands, and you can check out the address and all that information. Thank you so much for watching our reveals. We appreciate everything you guys do for us. Be sure to follow us across all social platforms at Bluefin Brands. If you're watching us on YouTube, we're at Bluefin Video. If you give us a like, a follow, a subscribe, a comment, a like, whatever you could do for us, it really does help us out. We appreciate everything you do, even the grumpy ones. Hope you guys have a
especially the grumpy ones.
Hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe, stay with the ones you love, and have a fantastic weekend.
Thank
Bye,
you
everybody.
so much.
Bye. I was thinking you were going to say about backing up.
Go Giants.